Yashwant Sinha, who is the consensus candidate of the opposition for the presidential polls, landed in Guwahati a short while ago to drum up support for his candidature. Well, Sinha is slated to hold separate meetings with the Congress, AIUDF and the Trinamool Congress. It may not be an easy task for Sinha to unite the opposition in Assam with the two top opposition parties, Congress and AIUDF, not in the best of terms of late. And moreover, reports have been doing rounds that AIUDF may extend support to NDA presidential candidate Draupadi Murmu. Earlier last week, NDA presidential candidate Draupadi Murmu also visited the region, including Assam, to garner support. So, big story at this point in time, viewers, are Yashwant Sinha, who is the consensus candidate of the opposition for the presidential polls, landed in Guwahati a short while ago to drum up support for his candidature. And Sinha is slated to hold separate meetings with Congress, AIUDF and the Trinamool Congress. It may not be an easy task for Sinha to unite the opposition in Assam with the two top opposition parties, Congress and AIUDF, not in the best of terms of late. And moreover, reports have been doing rounds that AIUDF may extend support to NDA presidential candidate Draupadi Murmu. Alright, so these are the earlier visuals just a short while back when Yashwant Sinha landed at the Guwahati airport and he was being welcomed by the Congress leaders out there at the airport. Well, Yashwant Sinha, who is the consensus candidate of opposition for the presidential polls, landed in Guwahati a short while ago, and these are the earlier visuals when he landed at the airport and he was being received by the Congress leaders out there. All right, our Chief of Bureau, Arindam Das, who is tracking the entire development on Yashwant Sinha's visit to Assam. Well, Arindam, as you are there at Taj Vivanta, so opposition presidential candidate Yashwant Sinha is already in the city. So who all are the opposition leaders from Assam who have come to meet Sinha?
Yes, opposition party's presidential candidate Yashwant Sinha just a short while ago arrived here at Vivanta Hotel in Guwahati. And right now he is in a meeting with the AIUDF members. In fact, we have also seen Trinamool Congress leaders. We have seen Ripun Bora, state chief of the Trinamool Congress here at Taj Vivanta. Of course, he has gone out, but he has already met Yashwant Sinha here, and whatever deliberations took place between them, he didn't disclose much. But right now I can say that Yashwant Sinha is at Vivanta, and he is right now in the meeting with the members of the AIUDF. So after this meeting, he will be going to Kalakshetra, where he will be meeting the Congress members. So overall, if we see, he is meeting all the opposition parties here in Assam, and he has started here at Vivanta, and where a meeting is going on between the AIUDF and Yashwant Sinha, that's the opposition presidential candidate. And also here we have seen, as I mentioned earlier, TMC's Assam state chief Ripun Bora also arriving here, and also he had talks with Yashwant Sinha, but he has gone out now. And from here, Yashwant Sinha will be going to Srimati Sankadev Kalakshetra, where there will be another meeting with the Congress members of Assam.